Hello, everyone. Um, here it's Richard here for more Panzer Corps Warsaw South or Warsaw North. I wanted to show you a much more robust way to do what I did last time, but it's much more solid, and we can take all of the hexes except for this fort and this fort, and we're gonna kill more units. I think I kill 40 or 41 units. So this is better than Bricata, and it's more consistent, and it's safer, which kind of astonished me. I will also say that you will get even better consistency by over-strengthening the infantry, and if you get your Storm Panzer to 2 stars, that would help. The 2 Heinkels to 2 stars would help, and I think there would pretty much be no RNG at that point. The other thing you can do is get Oladir to 2 stars, over-strengthen him, and then there would be very few issues. So, let me... There we go. There'd be very few issues. But with a very understrength core, one of the key things is I upgraded my regular infantry to a Pioneer. So that way I can take care of the fort in the north quickly. And the SE infantry is going to go around and get those artillery pieces, and I don't mind if he takes damage. And he's not essential for the final push. I'm going to show you a way to guarantee a trap on the 7 TP. And you have to kill the anti-tank so you can put your infantry there, because that's a part of the turn 2 trap. There's the Oladir trap. That's the only core unit that will be attacked by the Air Force. The other planes I will trick. One second. One second. That's not correct. I did not do that move. Load. Is it this one? Let me go all the way to the end. No. Oops. I thought I saved it. Is it this one? Let me look at the end. Okay. Yeah. There we go. It was the right one. I thought I put the SE unit. I thought I put the SE unit further up. Oh, and the fighter has to go on that hex, so that way I can attack the fighter. So if this fighter survives, he just comes back to the airfield to guard the bomber, and then you can send the fighter bomber to go kill it. But the best outcome is that you kill both fighters. You have a decent chance of doing so. Well. You have to make sure you don't show your level bomber, or your level bombers can't be in range. It's like a pretty good outcome. You want some chip damage, but you don't need it. So this is the new trap. I offered the auxiliary infantry and the truck backed up by 2 artillery. The tank is coming up to help force a surrender. The artillery with the tank, so then you can just easily force a surrender. So that 7 TP is taken care of in a safe way. Thanks to where I position my level bombers, I'm allowed to get pretty aggressive up north. Oh, I crossed 100 kills. Yeah, okay, so this is weird. This isn't the version. My fighter can come over and help kill this. Or maybe, what am I doing with that fighter? My fighter has to be here to do that. In my latest version, I thought I saved it. I actually sent the fighter to go kill that fighter. So that's not quite accurate. Yeah, the replay's confused because it's using my old method, but it's all messed up. My fighter should be way over here, and it gives me an extra de-entrenchment opportunity. And I resupplied Oladir. The Pioneer's necessary so you can attack into the infantry without worrying about rebel defense. A lot of my units are crossing 100 kills. And then this trap will work. And this artillery maneuver is straight from Bricata. I don't hit it again because it would push it back. We need to start working on that. Forgot I brought an 88 gun, but it's less flexible than a Pioneer. You don't have to do any of this if you position the scout and infantry in the right place. This is an old approach. So you need to clear out the forts by turn 7. And the artillery. That scout's gonna go get that airfield. I mentioned it last one I showed, but there's a way to do it. This is a new trick. Park this here so that it pulls the AA out. Park this here so it pulls the AA out. So we're going to get both on turn 8 with our 2 auxiliary planes. I really wanted to get in there. We need to kill that infantry so we can pull the artillery forward. And now we can do a convenient surrender. So we're getting a lot more aggressive. I need to kill him so I can get in next to the hex. I rotate my artillery so that I get entrenched units down to 3 and or trench units down to 3 and then city base units down to 2. And then I distribute my artillery to higher entrenchment locations. Because I know that next turn they're gonna have the default amount of entrenchment. Yeah, I forgot to suppress the artillery. A little late. I'm putting the auxiliary artillery up front because I can sacrifice them. I finally booted him out. prestige is really, really starting to add up. Boom, so this is going to set up what comes next. So all these units are getting taken out. We have 3 more turns. This is pretty brutal. Then the AI can't resist attacking into the artillery, so it de-entrenches itself. Now I need to distract. So you're getting some extra surrenders out of this. So you have to take that guy out so that you can put the infantry there. Tanks are more resistance to the artillery than infantry. Then I make an adjustment. It's time to bring the auxiliary in, because I can use them as bait on the final turn to protect myself. And it works really well. I'm offering up the auxiliary artillery. And then Buladier arrives to start dealing with that artillery. And the artillery just can't help itself. It's just gonna keep attacking stuff I don't care about. I killed things so efficiently that there was only 8 core slots left. I've gained 1,000 prestige so far. I'll get both airfields, as you can see. And the final hex has been... I offer the auxiliary unit for the cavalry to attack. Yet another surrender. And then I park the scout next to the fort, so it attacks the scout instead of Buladier. I even had extra artillery shots. I lost the auxiliary level bomber, lost the scout. Rerunning this over and over again, the infantry never died, so it's pretty solid, even though my artillery is very weak. Now the auxiliary units, it's their turn to die. Usually that infantry dies. Let's see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 14 units left. So I think there's 52 units. So we killed 38 units, which is, I think, what Ricotta killed. Or he killed 39. And I took 2 more hexes than he did, because I got both airfields. And you can see I gained over 1,000 prestige over the scenario. The result, let me show you what the result is. If I were to restart. Look at how much prestige I have. I took 1 damage on him, he can get regular. 1 damage on the Pioneer, 4 on him, and I took 1 on artillery. That's basically, this is the absolute max. So I had 41 prestige and elite replacements. That's like, that is the best you can do in terms of prestige acquisition and low damage. And it would probably be more consistent to give some overstrength, but you're gonna lose that because you have to give it back. Probably 60 to 100 prestige and elite replacements, but the prestige is crazy. Look at this. 2,371 prestige. That's a new record. I don't know if Soren can do better than that. I would be shocked if he could do better than that, but this is crazy. This is a crazy amount of prestige. And especially since I actually am up another 242 because I didn't buy this unit. So I am up a lot of prestige. So that approach on Warsaw is like really robust. I don't even know, like, strategically if it could be done better. Like, how do you get more prestige than what I got? I don't know. That would be a challenge for someone. Try to do better. I mean, how can you do better? I mean, I wiped out, like, I think 39 units. You might be able to wipe out 40 or 41. So yeah, that was cool. That is, I think that's all those clever tricks with the fighter, with the planes, and then pulling the AA out so you can get the airfields. It's just extra prestige, and it doesn't cost you anything. And in fact, you get extra surrenders with some of these tricks. So there's so much prestige. I gained like 1,500 prestige from Warsaw. So until next time, Richard out.